Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here on the shed to recap my second of 3 baseball games. For the night, here recap Rangers, Astros final game of a 3-game series. And, Houston Astros, they sweep the Texas Rangers. They beat them 5-2. Kind of a back and forth game at the start here, where Houston takes a 2-0 lead to start this one off. The Rangers fight back to tie it in the second inning. Then Houston in the third inning scores 2, and that was really it. The Rangers never really threatened again. So the Astros will sweep the Rangers, and they've moved back They have moved back into first place in the AL West because the Seattle Mariners lost tonight. They choked, and it gave up 4 runs tonight in the 8th inning. So the Seattle Mariners are back in first place, and that's going to be a huge mama series over the weekend with the Astros and Mariners. But we're going to talk about this one here. Nice play at the end there by Jeremy Pena, making the diving play to end the ball game and give the Astros first place again. Brian King goes 1.1 innings out of the bullpen. Pena also hit a home run tonight, so he was flashing the leather out there and laying the wood on that bat. Pause. But yeah, the Rangers they've been playing some damn good baseball, but they ran into the Astros this series and they just sucked. And this really ruins their chances at potentially making the wild card. I don't know if they're going to make the wild card. I was thinking maybe they could because they've been playing some really damn good baseball. But they just couldn't. They just can't beat the Astros, man. They just couldn't beat the Astros. They beat them that one series they played not too long ago, but they just didn't look good in this one, man. They're not much from the offense. The Astros, I guess, just own them, man, and the season might be over. Pretty much sweeping them and eliminating them must feel good. Must feel good for you Astros fans watching this. You needed one out of 3 to take the silver boot, and they didn't. What a way to choke the season and the silver boot. You literally only needed one damn game, and you couldn't win one of them. The Astros really kicked their ass in this series. They really kicked their ass. Last night they really kicked their ass until late in the game, where the Rangers offense finally decided to wake up. And game 1, they really kicked their ass, too. So this was really just an ass whooping of a series. It's just every time they were a game away from the postseason, they fall flat on their face and get swept. You needed an overhaul. You need ball players with some balls and some grit. Don't be a pushover. Get on base, steal base, move runners over, bunt, sack, fly. They just don't do that. So they couldn't capitalize, man. And I don't know what you Rangers fans think. Do you think Bruce Bochy should come back next year? I don't know. To be honest, I don't know. But was that 2023 year a fluke? Because since then, the Rangers haven't even made the fucking playoffs. And Jacob deGrom, you suck tonight, sir. You go 5 innings, 6 hits, 5 earned runs, 1 walk, 6 strikeouts. Ooh, 6 strikeouts. Well, you gave up 5 runs. He just didn't have it, man. He got hit off of him. You've lost 2 straight DeGrom starts against the Astros. They're probably effectively out of the playoff race. And the Astros pretty much control their destiny. But what a series, man. You use Merrill Kelly and Jacob deGrom, and they both get lit up, and you can't win either of those games. But I kind of feel bad for him because they absolutely wasted his first 3 months of the season. He pushed way past any innings limit you thought he was capable of this year. His location was way off, starting with that Angel series in July, and maybe fatigue setting in. I don't know. But yeah, he didn't have it. 5 runs in those 5 innings. For the Astros, Christian Javier goes 6 innings, 5 hits, 2 earned runs. 1 walk, 4 strikeouts over those 6 innings for Christian Javier. Great outing from Christian Javier in this one. So let's go to the bullpen. So Craig Kimbrell, 1 inning, no hits, no runs, no walks, 1 strikeout. Stephen Okert, .2 innings, 1 hit, no runs, 2 walks, no strikeouts. So the Astros did get ahead and drew 2 walks, but Brian King was able to get out of it. He ends up going the rest of the game, 1.1 innings, no hits, no runs, no walks, no strikeouts. So great job by Brian King there out of that Astros bullpen. So for the Rangers bullpen, you go to Robert Garcia, 1 inning, no hits, no runs, no walks, 1 strikeout. Sean Armstrong, 1.2 innings, no hits, no runs, no walks, 2 strikeouts. And Phil Maton, 0.1 innings, no hits, no runs, no walks, no strikeouts. So there's their bullpen, but yeah, Jacob deGrom just wasn't good tonight, and the Rangers offense just, besides that second inning, never really threatened, besides like one other time where they got a hit and 2 walks off Okert, but they didn't score. So yeah, now let's go over the lineups here. J.H. Smith, 0 for 3. Langford 0 for 3 and a walk. Peterson 1 for 3. Tellez 1 for 3. Adolis Garcia 0 for 4. This guy's trash, man. He's in like 230, and ever since he's come back, they've lost all 3 games. So trash, man. Osuna 1 for 3. Hellman 0 for 1 pinch hitting. Young 1 for 4 and RBI. Heim 0 for 3, and Freeman 1 for 2 a walk and an RBI. The other pinch hitters: Moore 0 for 1. Higashioka 0 for 0 and a walk for the Houston Astros. Pena 2 for 4, an RBI with a solo homer, and a nice defensive play to end the ball game. Correa 2 for 4, scored 2 runs. Altuve 1 for 4, 2 RBIs, and a homer. Walker 0 for 4. Caratini 0 for 3 and a walk. Diaz 1 for 3, 2 RBIs. Sanchez 0 for 3. Myers 0 for 3. Cole 0 for 2. And pinch hitting, Cam Smith was 0 for 1. So let's go over the scoring summary here. So bottom of the first, Diaz with a 2-run single. And the bottom of the first, top of the second, Young with a double. And then Freeman with a single. Cody Freeman makes it 2-2. Bottom of the third, Altuve with a 2-run homer. And bottom of the fifth, Pena with a solo homer. So 5-2, Astros get the win here. What a great series for Houston, man. You played yourself into a position to win the series and possibly and maybe go to the playoffs, and you crapped the bed instead. The rotation couldn't save them. So yeah, not good, man. Just poor road play. Just unable to be competitive in defense, pitching, hitting away from Globe Life Park. They just couldn't hit. Besides like an inning where they would finally wake up. But when you have this pitching staff and you miss the playoffs, I don't know if Bruce Bochy should be here. 2 years of good/solid pitching, and the offense has been terrible for the last 2 years. So, way to waste your pitching staff. But good series for the Astros, man. They brought that energy the Rangers did for an incredible near 3-week stretch and gave you entertaining September baseball. But unfortunately, they just don't have enough steam to keep it going. The Astros just put it out. But yeah, 5-2, Astros sweep. They had 6 hits, 5 runs, 2 in the first, 2 in the third, 1 in the fifth, no errors. Rangers 6 hits, 2 runs, 2 in the second, 1 error. They dropped to 79-74. Astros get to 84-69. So that's gonna be a big mama series on Friday for the Astros and Mariners. But yeah, that's all to say here. Leave a like, subscribe for more. Peace.